Look at all the hungry people. That's my interpretation of the Beatles. So we have a lot of people in the chat getting ready. It is t-shirt time. T-shirt time. T-shirt time. I bet you'd all prefer me to give them out right away before we get any. We can't give anybody a chance to get into the chat. We got to give them away before anybody gets here, right? Right? No, we got to give them some time, and we'll give people time to get over here. Hopefully, we'll get some people. I don't know, man. I try to blast it out, but wait until you get to 500 subscribers. I don't got community message. I got nothing. I just have to go into other people's chats. I use Twitter as best I can. But hey, what's good for you is the less people that are here, the better chance you have to win. Now, remember, if you're just joining us, anybody who comes, you gotta subscribe to win. Okay, you gotta be subscribed to the channel to win. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe now. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. David Gerard is here. Payo Time is here saying congratulations. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. 300 was a goal. I hit that goal. Nick Shine wants a shirt. We got Rusty. We got J. Cole, my son. We got who's here? Braden is here all the way in New Zealand. We got David Gerard, I said already. I'm going backwards. That's why, because I'm reading back. Iowan Jets fan is here. He wants his green bean shirt. I know it. Or does he want a Ryan shirt? Or does he want a boycott the beat shirt? I don't know, because I'm giving away one of all three. Watch2K in the house. It's going to be very hard for him to win because everyone's going to yell conspiracy. Gitmo Bob is here. I don't know if he can win because he's not willing to be on social media or do anything. But it's not true because I can give him my email and Gitmo Bob can send me his information if you want to win a shirt. But he's here. My brother doesn't know what's going on because he doesn't pay attention in life. Oh, no, he does. He's saying, me, can I win? Yeah, you could win. This is going to be very legit because I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. I got a number wheel picker wheel. I'm going to share the screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to then unshare, spin it, and you're going to guess and everything, but you're going to see that it's the only thing I have open. It's ready to go. I'm not playing games here. Everybody has to know I would never risk my integrity on this. I'm not going to cheat over some t-shirts. So anybody can win. Please don't get upset if it's not you and think that it's rigged. All of you, I mean, there's really no one that could win where it's not going to look rigged because all of you know each other and you know I all appreciate all of you. So no one has an advantage over anybody else. I mean, I'd love to see Jets Mess win. I'd love to see Thomas Cahill win. I'd love to see J. Cole win. I'd love to see my partner Adam on my Wednesday night show. I'd love to see him win. I'd love to see Nick Shine win. He's got two boys. He's a father. He's making his way in the world. I'd love to see him win a shirt. It would make him happy. I'd love to see my brother win. My brother, he'd love to win. Joe Champion has been here since the beginning. I've known him since I was on Frankie's show. Okay, I've known him since I was in the chat with Green Bean. Iowan Jets fan. I hang out with them every Wednesday on Zoom. There's not one person here right now that I wouldn't be thrilled if they won. Gitmo Bob, as cranky as he could be, as critical as he is, he picked to be a supporter of my channel. So why wouldn't I want him to win? And then Rusty, my Jets fan. You don't think I want to see Rusty win? You don't think I want to see John Postman win? The Postman from Pure Adrenaline Fantasy Sports, who puts me on his show every time that he goes on. He offers me a spot on his show. You don't think I want to see him win? Of course I want to see him win. I want to see all of you win, but I only have 3 shirts. So only 3 people can win. That's the reality. But I want you to understand, there's no reason for me to rig this because you're all Jets fans. You're all regular supporters. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping that you'd all show up and have an opportunity to win. It was most important to me that all of you got the word. Nathan Colgrove, huge supporter. Be thrilled if you win. So you can see that there's no reason for this to be rigged. This is all very legitimate. I'm waiting for Dark Soldier. If he wins, people will accuse me of rigging it because the way he won that Darth Vader thing was off the charts. But let's give it a little bit more time to build. I always seem to peak after 10, 15 minutes. It was so weird because I've been promoting this, advertising it, going crazy. I'm all over the panel tonight, sticking it in there that I'm going to be on. I'm like constantly saying it. I did nothing this afternoon. I was at work and the kids left and I had a lunch break and I came on and I had like 18 to 20 people in the chat. I don't know why. With no advertising, just randomly going live. And here I am trying to get everybody on and I'm advertising it all day long and we have half that amount. So what can I tell you? People need time for their little notification bell to go ding. And then they come on. But you know what? I'm seeing all the key names. I'm seeing all the key players. All the key players are almost here. Speaking of which, a lot of people are disappointed because they think that there are free agents that are off the board. Look at that. Stud City's in the house. Nice. All right. So, like that people are being re-signed, people are being tagged, all these things are happening, and people think, oh, we're losing people, we're losing people. Let me tell you something. When people are retaining these people, there are teams still in salary cap hell. There's still going to be a lot of players out there. There's no specific position we need to target in free agency. You see, the advantage we're in is we don't have to panic about any one position because we have so many needs in so many different positions. What we have to do is look at the positions where there are guys in free agency, where there are people that are of good value to us, get those guys, and whatever positions we check off, then we go into the draft that much stronger and that much of less need. So, for example, if we get an opportunity to sign a safety or two that we feel confident in, we don't have to worry about that in the draft, right? If we end up signing a linebacker that we really like, it's not as much pressure in the draft. There's lots of different directions we can go. So we have to see how free agency pans out. There's no reason to panic. We might start late. We might sign Lakel Tomlinson, and suddenly we're not even thinking offensive line. There's so many different possibilities. So many things can happen that there's no reason to panic about who gets tagged, who's on the market, who's not on the market. All we're doing is gaining information now. We're getting more and more information about who's going to be available. Don't forget that JD is really smart about keeping cap flexibility. And that's because every year after the draft, sometime in the spring, teams let go of players and there's always surprise players. There's always players we didn't expect to get let go. For example, last year we picked up Morgan Moses for $4.5 million. One of the reasons that we were able to pick up Morgan Moses is because JD was smart enough to leave extra money for cap flexibility. So keep that in your mind too. We are going to be fine. Just let us enjoy it. Let this offseason play out. It will. There's a lot of the draft is very deep, and we have a lot of picks. And when I say deep, I don't mean full of superstars. I mean quality players, and we've seen it in the mocks. Because remember, I know a lot of people said that guy won't be available there. That guy won't be available there. But what we have to remember is somebody is available there, right? So whoever went before them, whoever's on the bottom part of the draft, for somebody who's later in the draft, in the mock draft, to not be there, that means that somebody else got pushed back. There are going to be players, especially in our top 4 picks. And I don't even like to say top 4. I mean, let's think about all the way to our 69th pick. Okay. I mean, those are our picks that are within the first 100. Those are the picks where it's not that difficult or impossible to find quality players, guys who can start right away or just a year away from starting and maybe make a contribution their first year. And Joe Douglas proved that, hey, with picks I think it's 111 or 112 and 114, with those picks, 110 and 114, he actually can take contributors. He's done it. He did it last year. So let's all chill. Let's not freak out. We have a great offseason coming. It's exciting. I agree. James Daniels would be a nice pickup on the offensive line. He has a lot of versatility and can play center or guard. So be a nice pickup. There's a lot of different directions we can go. And that's that. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do the first of 3 t-shirts right now while you guys are here because you're the first ones here. And I'm going to commend you on that. And let me share screen just to show you what I'm using, what I'm doing. I have... Okay. I have a wheel. You see this wheel? The numbers go from 1 to 100. I'm not going to show you myself spinning this wheel, because if I show you it's spinning, that defeats the whole purpose, right? Because then you're going to see the number. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to unshare the screen. I'm going to spin the wheel. And when I say go, you're going to start naming numbers. Now, since there's about 17 people here, what I want you to do is you have to wait. Now, look, you can't go twice in a row. Okay. You have to allow two people to guess in between your guess. So I'm not saying you can only guess once and say, wait till I say guess again. I'm saying you have to wait two people. So if you guess a number and then another number right away and you're twice in a row, you can't win. Okay. So I want you to guess and wait until two other people have guessed, and then you will hit the little enter button and you go. Joe, you started too soon. I didn't hit the thing yet, so you can't guess ahead of time. You have to wait until I say go. So I'm going to stop sharing. Here I am. I'm back. You get to look at my ugly mug. Okay. And I am going to spin it right now. I don't know if you could hear that. It's kind of funny. I didn't know I was going to do that. All right. I have my number and I say go. I got to see the thing. You got to be careful not to go twice in a row. and they're off. They're guessing. Stud City takes a guess at 47 and he's wrong. I can commentate this. Jay Cole with the Joe Campione guesses 33 and misses. Nick Shine guesses 48 and misses. Wa2K99 comes in at 76 with the miss. Yeah. John Post says 85 and he's wrong. Wesley Walker is not giving you any luck today. I'm not sure if that was his number, but for a second I thought it was. Eminon at 2 misses. 92 is a miss. It's going to be a long one, folks. We're going to be here for a while. Wa2K 82, and that's a miss. What are the chances that two people guess the same number back to back? 31 for Iowan is wrong. I don't see the number yet. I don't see the number. Lee comes in at 44. He does the Reggie Jackson guess, and it misses. It's funny that we all love Reggie. We were Met fans, but everybody loves 44. Nope, not yet, guys. Not yet. Oh, this is like suspenseful. I like it. This is exciting. Still waiting for that number. Still waiting for that magic number. I'll tell you, my number has factors. That might actually give Lee more of a hint than anybody else. Right now, he's the one going. Oh my God, I'm looking for it. Still waiting. 58 cutlets? What are factors? He actually stopped to type that question. We see prime numbers coming up. Ooh, we are just dancing around it by 10 over here, up low. We got I'm trying not to react, but that way. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, one of the strategies is you look at all the numbers that have already been guessed. Now I know how what's his face feels when Sack Exchange, when he can't believe that nobody's guessing the number, even though there's been a million guesses. Hey, this is a good way to get an active chat, right? So this is crazy. If Lee wins, it'll be sick. It'll be crazy if Lee wins. Ooh. I'm not saying anything. Oh, I wish I was allowed to give clues. Oh, there's been some close ones. There's been close ones. I'll tell you that. You got to go by when I reacted. When did I say the loudest ooh? That means it was really close. The loudest ooh. So if you got yourself, oh no, we're delayed, so you'd never be able to figure it out. Oh. I keep having to look and check the number because I forget it. No, no, you guys got further away. Further away. Oh, what a heck. We could be here all day. Do I give a hint? Like, what do I do at this point? No, it's not Lawrence Taylor. I didn't pick it. It's a random generator. Lee's guessing the numbers of like famous players. Putts. No, no, no. You guys are going way off now. Man, there was somebody. Mess. I love that you waste the guess on. Oh, David Gerard, so close. Oh, I can't make it any more obvious. Oh, poor guy. No, it's good. Oh, oh, oh my God, guys. Oh my God. That's absolutely crazy. So I'm so tempted to share. Do I start over? I mean, you guys just never going to guess this particular number. Somebody's got to look through the numbers and say what's missing. I gave a hint. I said, well, somebody was really close, but then you went further away. Anybody just joining us, we're giving away the shirt. We're looking for a certain number from between 1 and 100. Nobody's guessed it. Oh, my son came so close. Oh, did my son come close? Oh, there are people right in the neighborhood, but you just can't get the right one. Oh, okay. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Let me share screen. We have a winner. And that winner is who guessed 63. They were first. I believe it was Campione was the first to say 63. Oh no, wait a second. He said 61. Because I know that hold on. Was it Joe Campione who was the first to say 63? Let me see. Because I know Watsu K said it too. But I think it was Joe Champion who was first. Let me see. Did you guys stop guessing because I'm trying to now I have to go back and look. I was pretty sure. Watsu K63, but then let me look above because I think it was Joe. Yeah, there it is. Joe Champion. Joe Campione, you have just won. You have just won a. You know what? I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to let you decide. Joe. Okay, so this you're going to take one off the board, okay? So which shirt do you want? Do you want the green bean, this ain't no happenstance shirt, or you could take the green bean, what would green bean do shirt? So you could do green bean, you could do the Matt O'Leary boycott the beat shirt, or you could pick a shirt off of Jets Talk 24/7 Ryan's site. He has a merchandise, Jets Talk 24/7, where the shirts like Wall Street Wilson, things like that. So which shirt do you want, Joe? Because what we're going to do is you're going to email me your address and your t-shirt size and which one you want. You said it before Joe, Gitmo? Did Gitmo say 73 before Joe? Because I didn't see that. Wait a second. Let me go to where Joe said 63. There's always controversy. I was looking. I didn't see anybody say 63, but hold on. 60. There's Adams 63. Let me find Joe's 63. There's Joe's 63. Oh, this would be a horrible mistake. Gitmo said 62. I see Gitmo 62. Oh, Gitmo Bob, 63. You're right. Gitmo Bob. I'm sorry, Joe. Big mistake on my part. Big error. I'm going to give you a consolation prize now, though, Joe, okay? I'm going to give you like a pack of football cards. I'm serious. I'm going to give you a consolation prize for messing with your head. But it is Gitmo. Gitmo, you are the winner at 63. So, okay, so now that we know for sure that it was Gitmo who won, Gitmo, which he's not a liar. I went, J. Cole, shut up. I just went up and I confirmed it. Which one do you want? Which one do you want, Gitmo Bob? Do you want a green bean, a Ryan, or the Matt? Don't worry, you're not going to offend them. So I'm going to wait for Gitmo to put in his choice. No, he didn't say it twice. He did say it first, though. What do you mean? Did he say it twice? Like, did he go twice in a row? I didn't see any of that happening. So let me make sure. It's amazing how we managed to make this complicated, but everything looks clean. It doesn't look like there's any disqualifications or anything like that. 63, and he didn't go. No, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He's a legitimate winner. He said 64, and then he waited like a good 6-7 times before he guessed again. Okay. Green bean. What would green bean do? Okay. So Gitmo Bob, here's the deal. Here, I'm typing in the chat my email. Most people know it already. I've said it a million times on this thing. It's okay. It's just a Gmail email. What do I care? People have it. I welcome emails. jcravat@gmail.com. So here's what you do, Gitmo. Just send me an email. Let me know what size, what would Green Bean do t-shirt you want. I'll go to Green Bean and I'll find, and I will find. No, I definitely am able to go back and see that it was, yeah, Green Bean saying I got to give both a shirt. Okay, I'm going to give both a shirt. We're going to give Joe Campione and we're going to give Gitmo Bob a shirt. So Joe, do the same thing. Go to jcravat@gmail.com. Tell me your size, and tell me which shirt you want. Do you want the Green Bean shirt? Do you want the, yeah, just tell me which one you want. Okay. Jeremy can only count to 21. Okay, guys, I'm going to do it again. I'm telling you, I look back and it was definitely Gitmo that did it first. There's no question. I could see the entire chat. I can go back as far as I want. So I can confirm it, but I'm going to give Joe a shirt because I told him he won. So it's not fair. So, and I'm in a good mood because I hit 300 subs in less than 4 months, baby. Thanks to you guys. Yes. So, this is definitely chaotic. Okay, we're going to try it again. Let me stop sharing screen. I'm going to say done. Okay. I'm going to get to start again and spin it again. Okay, so let's wait a couple of minutes, take a break. Okay. Now my lesson is that I can't take my eyes off the chat when it's going. That's my lesson. Now, if Green Bean wasn't so greedy and didn't want to win his own shirt, he would come on to the show and he would be my eyes in the chat. But Green Bean wants to win a shirt, so who can blame him? Okay. So I had to take a shot at you, man. You know, Green Bean stopped me from being allowed to win. I mean, they literally picked my name on the panel a few weeks ago, and Green Bean was like, "No, Jeremy can't win." What the hell? Not friends with Ryan. I mean, not any more friendly with Ryan than anybody else who watches the show. Why can't I win? I don't get it. Well, Ryan actually got me a lot of things. So watch everyone guess 63. Good job, Jeremy. Everybody's making fun of me, giving me a hard time now. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I understand. Oh, you're driving. Oh, so it's hard for you to guess then. Don't type and drive, Green Bean. David Guerrero. Okay, so Joe, jcravat@gmail.com. You won also. So tell me, which one do you want? I'm just curious. Do you also want a Green Bean shirt? Well, you can tell me You could tell me. You could tell me in the email. So just tell me in the email which one you want because you're an extra shirt anyway. So why do you keep on saying David Gerard won? I'm going back, and that's just not showing. I'm like, I could clearly see who guessed 63 first. I'm looking, I'm going again. Let's go right from the beginning. I'm gonna have to go through everyone now because now you're saying David Gerard won, and that I don't understand that. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning and be sure. Lee guessed 62 at one point. Watsu K guessed 63 at one point, but he was too late. Oh my God, if David Gerard won, this is gonna be ridiculous. Gonna have to find a new system. How would I miss it twice? Come on. There's no way. No way. I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. Okay, there's David Gerard, 63. But let me look at the numbers. I'm going to go bankrupt giving out multiple winners. Let me see. No, okay. My God, how many guesses were there? Go down. Holy cow. Was that 1,000? Oh, it got all reset. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Everyone gets a shirt because now it looks like David Gerard did win. You guys made it all confusing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. David Gerard, Gitmo Bob, and Joe Campione. Send me your email address. Tell me which of the three you want. Okay. And now we're gonna go to number 2, raffle number 2, and see who wins the next shirt. I'm already giving away 3, so it's turning into 5. Okay. So let me do the spin. I'm gonna spin it right now, and then I'm gonna say go. Okay. And I'm not going to keep my eyes off the chat. The first one I see, I'm sorry, that's how it's going to have to be. The first one I see. Let me spin this. See, I'm only giving away. You see, I'm only giving away a big can of wafers for 400, so I can afford to give away some extra shirts for this. Okay, when I say go, ready. 5-yard penalty for Lee. That means you have to wait 5 spots instead of just 2 spots to take your next guess. You're guessing again. You're all guessing. You're all getting penalties. No guessing. When I say go, on your mark, get set, go. Not giving any hints. I'm keeping my eye on the chat. First one I see. No, Adam, wise ass. Good guess, though. You know, Green Bean is so happy because he's probably going to end up getting all 3 shirts are probably going to be Green Bean shirts that just won. So Green Bean's going to sell 3 shirts now. Freaking Green Bean. He always gets the best of me. He always finds a way. Scam his way. Green bean. I guess you can get gas now, Green bean. I guess you can go to Palm Springs. We have a winner. And I'm going to show, I know that you're the first one. I'm going to share my screen right now, and you're going to get to find out who you are. Yes, it is Rusty Spooner, who is the first to guess 41. And I am not wrong this time. I made sure that I did not take my eyes off of the chat. So, Rusty Spooner, you are the winner at 41. So now, what I need you to do, Rusty, Jets fam, I need you to tell me which one you want. Do you want a shirt from Ryan's merchandise store 24/7, or do you want a Boycott the Beat shirt from Matt O'Leary's site? What do you say, Rusty? What do you say? What say you? Afram, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, Adam, way to get my back, Adam. Now I got you checking. Rusty, which one you want? Because I got to know which one I have left to give out. Come on, Jets fam, let me know. I'm glad. I'm happy that I'm getting to give out 3 pieces of Green Bean merch because of my mistake. Because Green Bean deserves it. He works his tail off. Do you know he's driving back to his RV right now? Because every time he goes on, he has to drive to a parking lot to go on to entertain us. And and I'm not putting anybody down. He appreciates all supporters, right? And everybody supporting his show. But I mean, look, it's like a show, right? Like the producers of shows get lots of money for people watching it. You know what I mean? And we're not, like, YouTube is free, so it's good to give some money once in a while, to do his Patreon if you can afford it. Like if you can do a super chat once in a while, it's a good thing to do because he's working hard for you, and it's costing him money. You heard he only gets 10 miles to the gallon. I'm sure he drove 20 miles tonight to get to that Walmart. So if you do the math, he probably spent like $15 just to get to the Walmart to be on the panel tonight. So we're still waiting for Rusty. He's thanking everybody. He's taking bows, but he won't say what his prize is. Should I do a countdown? And if he doesn't say the prize within the countdown, we look for a new winner. What do you say, chat? Do we give Rusty 10 seconds? 10, 9, 8, 7. I choose green bean. Ain't no happenstance. We can't do it, dude. The green bean shirts are gone. You have to choose a Jets 24/7 or a Matt Boycott the Beats, because those guys helped me blast it out on Twitter too. So it's like it wouldn't be right. Like I promised I would give away each one of their shirts as well. So Rusty, we need you to pick between Jets 24/7 merch. They have like Zach Wilson shirts, like Wall Street Wilson, things like that. Okay, Jets 24/7. So same thing, Rusty. jcravat@gmail.com. You can go to the merch store, go to the Jets 24/7 merch store, pick out which shirt you want, and then email me and tell me the size in the shirt. Okay. So here we go. The last shirt we have. And remember, this is a good one, guys, because the Boycott the Beat t-shirt that Matt O'Leary is selling, all the proceeds go to St. Jude, like the kids of St. Jude. So it's a really good cause. All the proceeds go there. Okay. So make sure you stay here and you guess and try to win the shirt, because we got one more to give out. Okay. I'm going to spin the wheel right now. Okay, ready, get set, and go. Oh, that's classic. That is amazing. That is amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got pause. 2, 70, 79, 21, 314. still looking. I'm looking. I'm scrolling. I'm not caught up yet. You guys are guessing so fast. Wow. We have a winner. We have a winner. Stud City. Let me share and show everybody. Share screen. 7. Stud City is the winner. Adam will go back and confirm it, but I'm pretty confident that's the answer. If Adam would have won, that would have been difficult. I think this is good for the channel, man, when I get all these chats. I never had so many chats before. David Gerard, you were a little bit late on that 7. So was Eminon. I see that a lot of you guessed 7. I was way behind looking at them one at a time. And I promise you, the first person was Stud City. I legit said 7, not before Stud City. Stud City was the first to say 7. I promise you, he was. He was. I went back, and he was the first. Besides, you already won a shirt. I should have made it very clear that you can't win another shirt if you already won one. So, Stud City is the winner. Stud City. Let me look and make sure. I'm just going to make sure I'm not crazy. No, there's no way. He was the first. I was very careful. It just took me a long time to say his name because you have to understand we're on delay and I was way behind. So that's why it took so long. So if you guys some of you guessed 7 and you're like, there's no way. It was a long time ago that he guessed 7. It just took me a long time to catch up to it. So I promise you, he was like, he's there. And you can watch it back on playback and prove me wrong. You know what I mean? Watch it back on playback and you'll see that he was the first to guess 7. Man, there's a lot of guesses, though. I got to say. It really is amazing because I thought 7 would get picked fast because I thought a lot of people, 7, lucky 7. I would have thought somebody would have taken it sooner. Like, no one wants to talk about football tonight, too, I noticed, by the way. We all want our little shirts. Gotta have my shirt. I need my shirt. I'm just kidding. Okay. Can I win a wife next time? You know what? Maybe that'll be my 5,000 giveaway. For 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to raffle off a wife. Not my wife, a wife. Like maybe I could do a Russian mail order thing. Get some Russian chick from Russia shipped over to be your wife, J. Cole. Yes, all for a good cause. That shirt goes to, what did I say? Stud City. So Stud City, I'm putting my email in the chat once again in case you weren't paying attention. It's jcravat@gmail.com. It's like basic and common sense an email as you can have. Reach out to me. Let me know what size Boycott the Beat shirt you have. I'm just going to order them and have them shipped directly to your residence of whatever address you give me to ship it to. And 5,000 Jeremy Streaks MetLife. Eminon is funny. He's a funny dude. A lot of funny comments come from this guy. 5,000. On the next episode of Jeremy's Learning to Count to 21, Jeremy makes it up to 10. Anyway, we have our 3 winners. We actually have 5 winners. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thanks to my incompetence, We have 40% more winners than we thought. Let's see what this is. I see a long one. Hey, Jeremy, my friend got to hold the flag for the national anthem at a Jets game and was given a salute to service flag that we gave him. That is super cool. That is very cool, David Gerard. That is super, super awesome cool. That's pretty awesome. I know I got a guy out. There's a guy out here in Sacramento, friend of a friend. He went to a Knicks Kings game here. This was like 15 years ago or 20 years ago. He's a diehard Knicks fan. And he got called onto the court for one of those things where you take like a halftime shot to win something. And when he ran onto the court, oh no, it wasn't in Sacramento. It was in the Garden. So he went back to New York on a trip to Madison Square Garden. A trip to New York, went to the Garden, and I don't know if they were playing the Kings. So that part doesn't matter because for a second I got confused. I forgot that it was in New York because it makes sense when I tell the story. Anyway, he got onto the court for a halftime shot thing, this dude, and the first thing he did when they brought him onto the court was he ran to the center of the court, got down on his knees, and kissed the Knicks, emblem or whatever. And the crowd went crazy and loved him for doing it. So that was just a little story I'm saying. But that's cool, man. That's cool. Me and my brother got to go to the owner's lounge, like a special private party at halftime during a Golden State Warriors game when they played one year in San Jose, when they were redoing the Coliseum in Oakland. And this guy who sells advertising or whatever was sitting behind us. It wasn't even our seats. He had the tickets and let us stay there. We thought we were going to get kicked out. And he handed us the tickets. Then at halftime, we got to walk over the court into the tunnel, into a room where free cocktails, food. The owner of the freaking team is in there. All kinds of rich, I don't know, special partners of the team are there. General manager, you name it. We didn't know who anybody was. We didn't care. We're just two schmucks from Brooklyn, all excited that they had Grey Goose vodka. So we were just drinking cranberry and Grey Goose as fast as we can so we can get as much of it as possible before halftime ended. It was pretty cool. And as they were warming up for the third quarter, we like walked by the players across the court to our seats. It was pretty awesome. All right. Good night, Iowa. I know it's getting late. It's getting late for me too. So we did it. So just so you know what we're working towards now, we still have this Commander Spock collectible. This is unopened in the box, 1993 edition of Chancellor Spock. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh no, Ambassador Spock, unopened in the box. We're giving this away when my stream hits 50. Like for example, we hit 23 tonight. Not horrible for a late night on Tuesday for a channel that's only been around for so long, but we can do better. We're going to get there. We got to get there. When we hit 50, this baby's going away. At 400, I'm giving away some wafers. Okay. Giving away some wafers. I'm going to try to get a better flavor than coffee, but you're going to get a whole tub of wafers, a whole tub. And J. Cole will make and send you chicken cutlets. At 500, we're giving 5 Matt O'Leary t-shirts away. And we're going to give other prizes too. It's going to be a big one, 500. So we're going to give away other prizes. We're going to give 5 Boycott the Beat t-shirts away. And we'll give some other Star Wars or Star Trek toys. It'll be a big party. We'll give stuff away then. And every time we're going to set new prizes. So, like if you're make sure you have your notification bell, make sure you know about it all. Make sure you tell friends, let them know there's this crazy dude who's giving stuff away. Just because he likes to have a lot of subscribers. I mean, I'm nuts. I'm silly like the Jerky Boys, but just let people know. I'll be promoting it. I'll be giving it away on other people's shows. So they realize I'm the guy that gives away the stuff. You have to go to my channel to get it. So, what else do I got to say? So tomorrow, and I'm sorry about this, Green Bean, but I thought it was a good opportunity. You understand. I'm probably not going to be able to be. Oh no, wait a second. It doesn't affect you. Tomorrow's not Thursday. And never mind, Green Bean. I'll be there tomorrow, Wednesday, before my Wacky Wednesday show. I'm going to be on a podcast from a site called Boys in the Big Apple. That is Boys in the Big Apple. You could type that into YouTube under the search, Boys in the Big Apple. And I'm going to be on a podcast with them at 8:10 p.m. Eastern. So I don't even know these guys. They reached out to me on Twitter. They're about my size. And I don't know if they just know me from Twitter and like my comments, or they saw me on Green Bean Show. Whatever it was, they just reached out to me and said they would like to have me on their show with them to talk about the combines and the draft. So I'm going to be there, man. I'm excited. I'm going to meet some new people, new podcasters, and I hope you guys will go over there, check it out, show some love. And man, I can't wait to give some more stuff out, man. I hope the stream gets to 50 because it's fun to give things out. It's gonna be a fun day when it hits 50 and I get to hold the thing up and give it out because that was a lot of fun. I love it when people get excited. Rusty, you made my night by getting so excited about winning. That was cool. Gitmo just said what he wanted. There was no joy. David Gerard, almost didn't, and Joe Campione almost didn't get it. So for them, it was just a matter of relief. I can't post a link to it, David, only because I don't really have it on my computer. I don't think. Oh, but you know what? Let me find it. I can figure this out. I'm better than that. I'm going to figure out the link. Let me go because I must have subscribed to it. Subscriptions. Watch, I'm going to find out from Green Bean. Don't go on with those guys. Those are my arch enemies. No, I'm just kidding. What did I say their name was? Hold on, because I'm not linked onto them for it. Let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna find the link. Boys in the Big Apple. YouTube is really mean to you if you don't. I don't think they changed their URL, and that really hurt them in the search. Makes it hard to find them. I changed my URL to NFL Cast with Jeremy, and I'm so easy to find. You don't even have to type in with Jeremy. Wow, I can't even find them. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. So, Boys in the Big Apple. I put it in right. I think it's because that's not the name of their channel. I think it's the name of the show. That's why it's not coming up. Man. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to give up and just say that I'll post it tomorrow. Yep, sorry guys. I don't know why it's not showing up. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it on my YouTube on my phone because I think I subscribed. Okay, so I think it is the name of the channel is Big Blue in the Bronx. So it looks like it's a Giants channel. Huh. I might be walking into an ambush. So I just said yes. Isn't that funny that I just said yes to people without really knowing them? Yeah, so it's I might be walking into a big trap. Yeah, so I'm gonna need some supporters there for real, guys. The name is Big Blue in the Bronx. Let me look them up and I'll put up the link. Big Blue in the Bronx. It's okay. I know all about the Giants. There they are, Big Blue in the Bronx. Let's go to their site. Okay, let's do a share. I do everything you're not supposed to do, by the way. I'm sitting here doing this, and then I look back at the stream, and you're still here, which is just unbelievable. Because I can almost hear my niece saying, "You can't do that. It's like dead airspace on the radio." Nope, you guys are still here. You don't care. Okay, Big Blue in the Bronx. That's their name. I'm going to be on their show at 8:10 Eastern tomorrow. I don't know if there's going to be any other Jet fans there, so back me up. Get my back. Anyway, it's getting late. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. I hope you had fun. Thank you for help getting me to 300. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate it. And we will get to 400 before you know it. We'll get to that 50 streamers at the same time before you know it. Just keep plugging away, right? Keep supporting. I'll keep plugging away. I'll keep the content coming. And we will. Thank you, David. You'll be there. And we'll get there, man. We'll get there. We're going to be big. We're all going to be big. Later, Emanon. And, one day I'll get to 2,100 subs, and I'll know how to count all the way up to 2,100. Guys, good night. You're all the best. I leave you with this message. I would regret it if people look back at the first episode and you weren't on it.
Yeah, well, I like that. It's called forward thinking.
We have one of the worst beats in the world. We do. Our beat is horrible.
Connor could shove that article up his ass.
And then I went to that game, and I was like, this is the greatest team I've ever seen in my life. I'm a Jet fan. This is going to be the greatest run ever. Yeah.
No, because if they take Ekwonu, I'm not complaining.
Joe Douglas is the king of keeping shit close to the vest.
A 2, a 4, and a 6 for Darnold?
Did the Jets really ruin Sam Darnold, or did Sam Darnold just suck all along and we were trying to talk ourselves into it?
And Hamilton is a player who can potentially make a very big impact.
And suddenly here we are today, you can't get rid of him.
Right, it's like a plague.
Joe Douglas was hired because he's not those general managers.
Okay, Luscious.
Somebody is going to fall just like Elijah Moore did, just like Michael Carter did.
If you had one sentence to say to Joe Douglas, what would you say? So you would say, you had me at hello, and then give him a big old wet one right on the smack.